Shout out to Ed Bassmaster here, man. The best, the best. This is awesome. This is one of his t-shirts. If you haven't seen his videos, you got it. I wanted to do like a haircut with him, but I don't know. We'll figure it out, but that's what this shirt is. I want to do some hair cutting. What we're going to be doing today is a cropped haircut, like a crop top haircut. There's so many variations of them on YouTube and on the internet, and it's a very, very popular haircut. But I want to do something a little bit different, kind of like my version of it, very, very textured, not like your typical skin fade. I want to do something that really shows off the movement of the hair and the flow as well. So I'm going to cut this, follow along, and then we'll break it down at the end. Okay, here is the finished result, and let's break down the haircut. So what I did is I started in with a number 3 guard originally, and then a 3.5, then a 4, then a 5, and also raise them to the halves to bring it all the way in through this area. I did go back in with a number 1 guard just to kind of really tighten up the sideburn area to make it a lot more neat. And then really in through the perimeter and through here, I did everything by hand, where I wanted to create a very nice kind of soft blend and a kind of a lower taper into this crop top haircut. So we've got the transition going in through here, and I always like to work from the bottom going up, because I just, like I always say, like a house wasn't built from the roof down, you know, it's built, once you have this foundation in through here, you don't have to worry about this anymore. The top to me is much more important than the sides, because I've seen some really, really great fades with some completely butchered tops. And I feel like if you start from the top, you don't really know what you're working into. So I always like to work into my shape, and it's been more effective for me. And then also when it comes to connecting the haircut, I can go shorter, working it into longer right in through here, because I know exactly where I need to blend everything. So we've got this going to about, I'd say, 1 inch to 1.5 inches. The whole top is, I'd say, a good 1.5 inches in length. Slightly longer in the very front, not a lot, no more than 2 inches for sure. But the key is here is you see how soft and wispy that is. And that is because of all the texturizing that I did, which is really crucial if you have very, very thick hair. And if you've got hair that really lays down flat, you can really do a lot with it. And I did a lot of point cutting, a lot of texturizing in through here. And I just want to show you guys what happens if you really go to kind of mess this up. The way this works, and I've done this so many times, is if you cut this in a proper way, even though you're thinning it out, look at the kind of looks you can do with this. If you don't cut this properly, meaning this is all layered from here, the very bottom, all the way through the top, and you can see when I lift, look at all the movement. Even this part right in the very front is layered. If you don't have it layered, the hair is just not going to move. It's not going to lay properly. And by doing this, you can really have a lot of versatility. You could even, you know, wear it up, spike it off to the side, have kind of like a little mini faux hawk going on here if you wanted to. You know, that's the beauty of these types of haircuts, and that's why I enjoy doing them, and I want to showcase these to you guys, because you can create a variety of different looks just by one simple haircut, as long as it's cut properly, you know? And, you know, one thing I used to do years and years ago was create these little points. I don't see this too often anymore, but look at that. That's pretty wild. I used to do this. It used to be cool to see somebody walking around like that. I mean... But the reason I can do this is because of the point cutting I did, using the thinning shears, you know, removing some of the excess weight. That is what makes it really, really cool. So then I used talc when it was fully dry to give it that kind of really light texture, that matte finish, and extreme pliability. Also guys, this is Samuel, the mannequin from Pivot Point International. I highly suggest their mannequins if you're looking for them. You can go to the website, again, Pivot Point International. You can mention the Salon Guy if you give them a call that I sent you over there. And this is, again, the finished result. Let me know what you guys thought. I really want to just showcase, you know, cutting. I haven't done a cutting video in quite some time, so I just wanted to really, you know, I was in that mood. I had to cut hair for you guys. So let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something that you enjoy compared to like the really short, you know, skin fades that go up here. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, those are awesome too. But I think what happens is when you do stuff by hand like this and you're using more of the shears and you're really getting in there, it just creates a lot more texture and it grows out very, very differently. So let me know if this is something you may be interested in for the summer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.